Sometimes the heart feels heavy, and there is no clear reason. Nothing terrible has happened. No one has said anything cruel. Your life appears stable from the outside, and yet, something within you feels tired, quietly burdened, as if your chest is holding a weight you cannot name. Stay here for a moment. Do not rush past this feeling. Do not distract yourself from it. Let the breath slow. Let the body remain still. Let the mind stop searching for explanations. Because this heaviness is not a mistake. It is a message. Take a slow breath. Allow the shoulders to soften. Let the jaw unclench. Let the forehead smooth. And listen closely. This pain is not coming from the world. It is arising from within the mind. Long ago, the Buddha taught that suffering does not always come from loss, or from conflict, or from obvious pain. Sometimes suffering comes quietly, without drama, without a clear cause. Sometimes it comes from carrying what was never meant to be carried. Sometimes it comes from holding what should have been allowed to move, to flow, to pass through. The heart becomes heavy when emotions are trapped inside, unexpressed, unacknowledged, unreleased. You may not notice this happening because you are kind. Kind people often do this unconsciously. They absorb what others release. Someone's frustration, someone's disappointment, someone's fear, someone's unspoken sadness. You listen. You understand. You empathize. You remain calm. You tell yourself, it is okay. I can handle this. They need me to be strong. And slowly, without realizing it, your inner space becomes crowded. Thoughts pile on top of thoughts. Feelings settle without being felt. Emotions linger without permission. Stay with this realization. Do not judge yourself. Do not criticize your kindness. Just notice. In ancient India, there is a story of a young disciple who came to the Buddha. His face was calm, his posture respectful, his voice gentle, yet his eyes carried exhaustion, a quiet heaviness that had no words. He bowed and said, "Master, I meditate every day. I serve others. I speak kindly. I try to live with care, but my heart feels heavy. From morning until night." The Buddha looked at him, not with judgment, but with deep compassion. He asked softly, "Tell me, when someone hands you a stone, do you always accept it?" The disciple paused and replied, "Only if I choose to." The Buddha smiled. "Then why? Do you accept every emotional stone that others place into your heart? Why do you carry their anger, their disappointment, their fear, as if it were your duty?" Let this question echo inside you. Do not answer it quickly. Let it settle. You are not heavy because you are weak. You are heavy because you have been strong for too long. You have been understanding without rest, giving without pause, holding space without release. Take another slow breath. Feel what happens in the body. When this truth is allowed to exist, perhaps the chest tightens. Perhaps the eyes grow heavy. Perhaps there is a quiet sadness. Do not push it away. Do not analyze it. Simply observe. The Buddha taught that compassion without wisdom turns into suffering. Kindness without boundaries turns into exhaustion. This is not a failure of love. It is a misunderstanding of love. Love was never meant to erase you. Compassion was never meant to drain you. You were never meant to carry the emotional weight of every person you meet. Notice the body now. Notice the breath. This heaviness is accumulated feeling, moments where you said nothing, when something needed to be expressed, times you stayed silent to protect harmony, emotions you swallowed to avoid conflict. In another teaching, the Buddha spoke of the second arrow. The first arrow is pain, unavoidable. A loss, a harsh word, a difficult experience. The second arrow is the one we shoot into ourselves by replaying, by holding, by blaming, by absorbing. Most of the heaviness in the heart is not the first arrow. It is the second. You are not suffering because life hurt you. You are suffering because you kept the pain inside, long after it was meant to pass. Let this understanding sink in slowly. In old Indian villages, there is a parable of a traveler crossing a vast desert. He carried 2 bags, one with water, one slowly filling with stones. Each stone was given by someone along the road. They said, "Carry this for me. You are strong. You are kind. You understand." At first, the traveler felt honored. He believed this was goodness. This was virtue. But as the sun rose higher, his steps became heavy, his breath shallow, his body exhausted. Eventually, he collapsed into the sand. A wise elder approached and asked, "Why do you carry stones that are not yours?" The traveler replied, "Because they trusted me." The elder said, "Trust does not require self-destruction. Release what was never yours." Feel how this story lives inside you. You may feel responsible for keeping peace, for smoothing tensions, for being the one who understands. But the Buddha reminds us, peace that costs your inner balance is not true peace. Listen closely now. Your heart feels heavy because it has become a shelter for emotions that needed to move, not stay. Take a long breath, slow and deep. With each exhale, imagine gently setting down one emotional stone, not with anger, not with blame, not with resentment, but with clarity. You can be kind and still say no. You can be loving and still protect your inner space. You can listen without absorbing. You can care without carrying. The Buddha taught, just as the lotus grows in muddy water, yet remains untouched, so too can the heart remain open, without being weighed down. This is not achieved through force. It is cultivated through awareness. Begin by noticing what feelings are truly yours and what feelings you have been holding for others. Ask yourself gently, did this emotion begin within me, or did I take it in? Did this sadness originate in my heart, or did it arrive because I felt responsible? This simple inquiry creates space, and in that space, the heaviness begins to soften. There is another story of a disciple who came to the Buddha. He said, "Master, my discipline is strong, my meditation steady, but my heart feels tight." The Buddha placed a bowl of water in his hands and said, "Hold it." Minutes passed. The disciple's arms trembled. The Buddha asked, "Is the water heavy?" The disciple replied, "Not at first, but holding it for so long, it becomes unbearable." The Buddha said, "This is how emotion works. Pain is not heavy at the beginning. It becomes heavy when you refuse to put it down. Let your heart put it down now. You do not need to understand everything today. You do not need to fix your entire life. You do not need to confront anyone or explain yourself. You only need to release what has been carried too long. Stay with this moment. Do not rush. Feel the breath moving in, feel it moving out. Feel how the body responds when it is allowed to rest. The heaviness is not your enemy. It is your teacher. It shows you where you have overextended, where you have forgotten yourself. As awareness deepens, the heart remembers its natural state, light, open, at ease. The Buddha never asked us to harden. He never asked us to become cold. He asked us to awaken. Awakening means feeling fully, without clinging, caring deeply, without self-erasure. If your heart feels heavy today, let this be the moment. You stop carrying what does not belong to you. Let kindness include yourself. Let compassion be balanced with wisdom. And as this understanding settles, may your breath deepen. May your chest soften. May your mind rest. May your pain turn into wisdom. May your kindness return to balance. May your heart remember peace. Stay with this gentle stillness a little longer. Do not hurry to stand up from this moment. Do not rush back into thinking. Let the silence speak. When the Buddha spoke of liberation, he did not describe it as something dramatic. He described it as a quiet release, a soft untying inside the heart. Often we imagine healing as something active, something we must do, something we must achieve. But true healing begins when we stop gripping. The heart grows heavy, not because it feels too much, but because it refuses to let go. Notice this now, without judgment. Notice how often the mind says, I should be stronger. I should be better. I should be able to handle this. These words sound responsible, but they quietly tighten the chest. The Buddha taught that the middle path is neither indulgence nor suppression. It is presence, with wisdom, to feel, without drowning, to care, without disappearing. Let this understanding settle gently. In the still forests of ancient India, the Buddha once spoke to a group of monks who were troubled by their own compassion. They said, Master, we feel the suffering of the world deeply, and it weighs on us. The Buddha replied, When you hear the cry of a bird at dawn, do you carry the sound with you all day, or do you hear it fully and let it pass? Compassion, he said, is hearing the cry clearly, without trapping it in the heart. Let this teaching reach you. You were never asked to become numb. You were never asked to close your heart. You were asked to remain awake. Awake means feeling what arises and releasing it with understanding. This is why the heart feels heavy. It has been awake, but not yet free. Take another slow breath. Let it move all the way down into the belly. As you exhale, imagine the heart loosening just a little, not forcing anything, not pushing anything away, just softening. There is no need to fix the heaviness. There is no need to label it. Simply allow it. And allow yourself, the Buddha said, what we resist persists. What we allow transforms. The heaviness does not need your struggle. It needs your kindness and your permission to leave. Notice now, if there is a small space between you and the heaviness, that space is awareness. And awareness is freedom beginning. You are not the weight. You are the one who feels it. You are not the sadness. You are the one who notices it. This distinction is subtle, but powerful. Rest here. Let the breath continue on its own. Let the body breathe you. If emotions arise, let them rise. If memories appear, let them float. You do not need to follow them. You are learning to stay present without carrying. This is the heart returning to balance. Slowly, gently, naturally. In this balance, kindness becomes light again, compassion becomes spacious, and the heart remembers. It was never meant to be a container for the world's pain. It was meant to be a passage through which understanding flows. As this awareness deepens, may the tight places soften, may the burden lighten. May the breath deepen on its own. May you learn to offer care without cost to your soul. May you learn to love without losing yourself. And may this quiet understanding follow you gently into the moments ahead, like a lamp carried carefully, not to burn, but to illuminate. May your heart grow lighter, not because life becomes easy, but because you no longer carry what was never yours. May peace return, not suddenly, but steadily. And may you rest in that peace more often. And as this peace begins to return, you may notice something subtle. The heart does not suddenly become joyful. It does not burst into happiness. It simply becomes quieter, less crowded, less burdened, more spacious. This is how healing often begins. Not with fireworks, but with silence. Stay with this silence. Do not rush to fill it. Do not search for meaning. Just allow it. In this quiet, you may feel emotions rise and fall, like gentle waves. Sadness may appear, then soften. Relief may follow, then fade. Let them come. Let them go. The Buddha taught that the mind is like a river. When we stop throwing stones into it, the water clears on its own. You do not need to fix your heart. You do not need to force peace. Peace returns when interference ends. If the heart feels heavy again tomorrow, remember this moment. Remember, you do not need to carry everything. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to choose yourself. This is not selfishness. This is wisdom. A heart that is rested can love more deeply. A heart that is light can listen without drowning. A heart that knows its limits can remain open. The Buddha never taught endless sacrifice. He taught balance, the middle way between holding too tightly and pushing everything away. If you feel heaviness returning, place one hand over your heart. Take one slow breath and silently ask, is this mine to carry? Often, the answer will arrive without words. And when it does, gently place the weight down, not dramatically, not forcefully, just gently. Like setting a bowl back on the ground after holding it for too long. Stay with your breath. Let it move naturally. Nothing needs to happen. Nothing needs to change. This moment is already enough. And if tears come, let them. Tears are not weakness. They are release. They are the body remembering how to let go. As this practice continues, day by day, moment by moment, the heart learns that it does not need to be heavy to be kind, that it does not need to suffer to be loving, that wisdom can guide compassion without closing the heart. May this understanding stay with you long after this moment ends. May you meet your own feelings with the same gentleness you offer others. May you rest when rest is needed and release what is not yours. May your heart grow lighter, not because life becomes perfect, but because you stop carrying what was never meant for you. May your pain continue to turn into wisdom. May your kindness remain balanced. May your heart return to peace. Namo Amitabha.